Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode on my vanilla Minecraft server. And in between episodes, there's actually been a live stream. And we went ahead and got the wall moved out one block all the way down, and now the slimes actually go to the bottom. Except for in this little segment right here. Gotta take these guys out. I'll do that off camera, but one of the things I'm going to do first is take these guys out and then seal it up all the way up. Make it be the same size. And then after that, I'll bring you guys back in and show you what I've gotten done. Okay, now that this part is taken care of. Yeah, Ow. Yeah, I went ahead and threw some lava down too. I was thinking we could, jeez. Could you, like, not flow everywhere, please? If we don't kill ourselves first. Is there seriously nowhere to put it? There it is. Right there. That is why we brought our put our fireproof armor on first. And then go swimming in lava. Oh jeez. That was gonna be tougher. But basically, if I could this is gonna hurt. Could I please actually have the blocks? Alright, we'll dig over here. Okay, this is gonna hurt a lot. Dang it. There we go. Ow. Heal up a little bit because that hurt a lot. But basically the idea, and the sand is actually going to be sitting down here at this level. If I could actually place the block, because while they're harmless to you, they do get in the way. And I know I'll have to free up the blocks back here. Actually, temporarily. But then have the cacti. Ow. Can I say please? Thank you. Two most important things you can have on you at all times, especially dealing with lava. This is not going to be easy. Ow. Do have the shovel on me, which will help. And we've got lots and lots and lots of sand, so that'll help too. But, yeah. Oh, jeez. I heard a splat. Ow. Kinda glad I got my fireproof armor on. This is not going to be easy. But basically, if I can get enough free space to put one, jeez, what a pain. Now I gotta clear that block too. There we go. But basically just cactus, and then this level will be all... In my case, I was thinking make it all hoppers. It's not like we're going to run out of iron. It's just going to be a giant pain to get the blocks in. So I can put the cacti in. Basically, and because you can't actually place cactus one directly next to another, we're gonna have to do a zigzag. Kind of like that. And they'll end up on this level, and then I'm gonna have the water streams up about here. And when it's done, this all here is gonna be completely inaccessible, but nothing should spawn here anyway. All the slimes you see down here fell off the upper levels and have been bouncing around, and that's how they got up here. So they can climb up this. It's just, I left this free to make it so that I don't have to be standing with them when I build this. And the reason to build it up a little bit like this, even though it means I lose out on a potential spawn pad that I could have, it makes it a lot easier to run redstone because the hoppers are on top of the bedrock. I think I'm going to go ahead and cut here. I'll finish off the rest of this off camera, and I'll be back with the finished thing after I get to a safe place where I can stop recording without dying. Yeah, up there on our work platform ought to be good. I'm going to try and get this farm completely functional before the end of this particular episode. So, yeah, I'll see you on the flip side. And we're back. And I've done quite a bit of work, as you can see. I just went something fairly simple, threw a circle up at the top, make the roof a little bit rounded, and a door to the front. And I've lit quite a ways out all the way around. Got all this finished. It's basically the same design Mumbo Jumbo used on Hermitcraft, except for 3 times the size and a wall of storage. And I've done some AFKing as well since I finished with it. And this entire column is full, this column is full, and we're partway up this one in 9 hours. So, it's pretty decent. I've already taken everything else back to base, so... And then, just to try to help keep it look fairly clean, I put the crafting table and the ender chest over here. Nothing should spawn inside here other than you'll get zombie pigmen. Because, yeah, they spawn on the portal. But other than that, I mean, it's spawn proof. That's why I made it, part of why I made it out of glass. I wasn't 100% sure as far as design goes. So I just went with something really simple. There's green glass around all the edges with an iron frame. That's kind of a thing that I do. Iron block frame, and then I've got it filled in around it with regular green glass, and then this should be lime glass if I remember correctly. Yeah. And all the spawn pads are in. Just water streams and cacti down at the bottom. Nothing major. And it's getting to be nighttime. Great. The only other thing really to do in the area is run the road all the way back to connect to the road at spawn. But I don't think I'm going to bother doing that in video. It's just one day we'll be over here and there'll be a road connected to it. And we're at 10 minutes total. Guess I should have probably recorded a little bit more of this. But yeah, I went with 2 rows of hoppers at the bottom. But it's not like iron is in short supply on this server. But yeah, and then I've got solid iron blocks along the back there. And there's another row, because of the way I've got it set up, that keeps them from getting underneath the platforms. And the water flows into the cactus. And yeah, I'm pretty confident there's some losses here, but... and underneath the chests themselves, it's clear glass. Just to differentiate and measure, and there's no bed here. And it's nighttime. Perfect. But we actually need to go change some signs now. Grab that axe. This axe should be on its final repair, so... Upload. Thank you. First we need to go to spawn because I need to update the signage there. Yeah, might as well walk and talk and do this. I mean, this one's not that impressive of a walk, but yeah. Updating. I believe the slime farm is actually off the top of the map. There should be more of these guys coming. I come here every now and then and just check it. Just to make sure everything is working. Yeah. I'd say it's all working. That would be the slime farm. It is now finished. We got the one here to change, and then... yeah, there's more. It seems to me that the rate of iron golems has slowed down. I may change that breeder at some point. Maybe. Haven't decided. I'm like never at spawn, so I don't know. And unfortunately, I do tend to be the only person on the server, so... come up here for a quick flight. It is on my to-do list, but I will be building a... well, the donut at some point. In my original single-player world that I had, which I've done a few videos on, I built Impulse SV's X79, and as of 1.9, at least in my experience, when you go to throw the snowball at the pigman, it tends to just bounce off the inside edge of the cart that you're sitting in. Other than that, it works. But I really don't want to shoot the guy with an arrow. I don't believe there's an arrow of harming either. Because I suppose you could shoot him with one of those and heal the guy. You shot him, but you healed him. Also, since nothing spawns on the tracks, I suppose you could probably get away with not slapping above the rails as long as it's all solid walls all the way up the sides. Although there's also still some issues with translocating items, so... come back home and update the other side. World load, please. Nope, not yet. Let's see. We are done with that. Gold farms on the to-do list. You know, I might do that too. While I'm thinking about it. New village breeder at spawn. That might be a good idea to go ahead and do that. Because that old design worked in 1.8, but with the changes in hitboxes and whatnot, the veggies and fruit, or not the veggies. Technically it is veggies, but the food items get thrown around everywhere, so yeah. And if you're wondering about the ice palace, I've actually not been working on it the last few days. I haven't forgotten about it. It's still on the to-do list. I was actually thinking that in the next episode, we might go and try our hands at doing some major landscaping over there, because it needs it. But I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. Yeah, I think about 15-ish minutes in total. In any event, I do hope you enjoyed it. And if you did, make sure you hit that like button. And if you really enjoyed it, you can click on my little Minecraft guy's face on the screen to subscribe. And you can also check out a couple of other videos of mine as well on the screen. And I'll see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.